Well, hello there. This is Matt from Matt's English with a quick video to help explain a little bit more about learning idioms and, in particular, the English idiom to reach a milestone. So, hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll understand why somebody would say, I feel good when they reach a milestone. Now, most idioms are very, very difficult for English learners because we can't understand the real meaning from the idiom, from the words in the idiom. And that's why you really need to learn the meaning of the idiom itself. Now, the meaning of a milestone can help us to understand this idiom. It's very helpful. So this is a slightly easier idiom to remember. So in order to help us remember and to understand the idiom, we need to know that a milestone is or was. We don't see milestones very often these days, except for maybe in country areas. A milestone was a stone that told you how many miles you need to travel to reach your destination, or how far you have traveled in your journey. Now, I want to talk about some examples to help you to understand the meaning of the idiom. But first of all, let's look at a definition. So, to reach a milestone means to complete or reach an important stage in the growth or the development of something. So, now think about your own life. Which stages? Learning to walk, learning to talk, starting school, finishing school, your birthdays. Which stages were the important steps for you? And really, in this video, we should be thinking about the important milestones that we need to reach in order to achieve our English goals. Now, in order to try and help people, this is now my 50th YouTube video. So that is a personal little milestone for me in my journey. And now let's look at some examples. So I want you to try to make a sentence using to reach a milestone. So very soon, students in Australia will be finishing school. So quickly try to make a sentence with to reach a milestone. Now you can pause the video if you need to think, but we'll do this for some examples. Now an answer might be, the Year 12 school students will soon reach the important milestone of finishing their school lives. So they'll start new lives, but this is an important milestone. Now think about this one. Birthdays are very important. Now in Australia, in England as well, I'm sure, the Queen Elizabeth II, will call people on their 100th birthday. So can you make a sentence for this? Pause the video if you need time. And here is an example. In Australia, the Queen will make a phone call to any person who reaches the important milestone of being 100 years of age. So I really hope that is my grandmother next year. I hope both her and the Queen are healthy, and we can look forward to an amazing birthday and also a call from the Queen. Okay, now 20 years ago and 1 month, almost exactly, this Australian Aboriginal lady was the first Australian Aboriginal to win an individual gold medal. So can you make a sentence once again? On September the 25th, in the year 2000, Kathy Freeman achieved the milestone of being the first Aboriginal Australian individual gold medal winner. Now, this was a huge milestone, not only for Kathy and not only for Aboriginal Australian people, but for everyone in the country. It was such a big event. I went to Sydney and everybody was very, very happy. Everybody was over the moon, to use another idiom. Okay, so here we have some extra examples just to make it clearer. If Apple sells their 2 billionth iPhone, well, that's a huge business milestone. In the future, we won't be driving. There will be a big, very important milestone in technology when we all have self-driving cars. Now, milestones can be big stages in history. For example, man walking on the moon is an important milestone in humans' lives and history. Many of my students need to pass exams to start their new lives as international students or migrants in Australia. And here's an example. Nadia recently passed the milestone of completing all of her medical exams, and so very soon she will start to apply for jobs as a doctor. So congratulations to her on passing such an amazing milestone. Now, back to you. You really need to think about what are the milestones that you hope to reach with your English over the next month, over the next year, etc. Now, this is a video about idioms, not just one idiom, it's about learning idioms. So we have to put them into sentences. You should go back and read these examples, read them out loud, and practice. Put the practice into your own life. So, what milestones do you need to reach? For some people, it could be reading their first book in English or doing a presentation, passing an exam. Think about this and try to put some answers into the comments that can help me to make videos that would help you to learn more English. But for now, I think that's enough. I thank you very much, and I really hope this helps you to reach, to achieve, to hit your milestones. Bye for now from Matt, and I will see you soon.